Good morning, students. Today we will start from chapter 9 of biology, that is heredity and evolution. First of all, you have to know about the meaning of heredity and evolution. Heredity is the transmission of characters from parents to the offsprings, and evolution is the change in heritable characteristics of biological population over successive generations. मीन्स कि जो कैरेक्टर्स पेरेंट्स से ऑफस्प्रिंग्स में इनहेरिट हो रहे हैं उसे हम हेरिडिटी कहेंगे एंड जो भी हमें उन हेरिटेबल कैरेक्टर्स में चेंजेस देखने को मिलते हैं दैट इज जनरेशन टू जनरेशंस दोस कम्स अंडर एवोल्यूशन. सो फर्स्ट इज द इंट्रोडक्शन. A recognizable feature of a human being like height, complexion, shape of nose, chin, color of eye and hair, those are known as characters or traits. मीन्स कि ह्यूमंस के उन फीचर्स को कैरेक्टर्स कहा गया है जिन फीचर्स के बेस पर हम ह्यूमंस की पहचान करते हैं, जैसे कि हाइट, शेप ऑफ नोज एंड चिन, कलर ऑफ आई. उन कैरेक्टर्स को ट्रेट्स और उन फीचर्स को ट्रेट्स एंड कैरेक्टर्स कहा गया है. देन हेरिडिटी, जो भी ट्रांसमिशंस हो रहे हैं, ट्रांसमिशन ऑफ ट्रेट्स फ्रॉम द पेरेंट्स टू देयर ऑफस्प्रिंग्स, दैट इज नोन एज हेरिडिटी. The hereditary information is present in the gametes of the parents. Gametes constitute the link between one generation and the next and pass on the maternal and paternal characters or traits to the offspring. Means कि जो hereditary information है that is present in gametes. Gametes को एक link कहा गया that is between one generation and the next because gametes contain hereditary information and those features pass on the maternal and paternal characters. Maternal means those coming from the mother, paternal characters those coming from the fathers to the next generation. So next one is the variations. The differences in the characters among the individuals of a species is called variation. जो भी differences देखने को मिलते हैं, for example means कि there are different colors of hair in different humans, different color of eyes, those are variations. The offspring is never a true copy of the parent. जैसे कि हम ये देखते हैं कि कुछ कैरेक्टर जो हम लोगों में होते हैं those are मैचिंग विद अवर पेरेंट्स. मीन्स कि सारे के सारे कैरेक्टर्स हमारे पेरेंट्स से मैच नहीं करते हैं. देयर आर सम कैरेक्टर्स जो कि हमारे पेरेंट्स से मैच करते हैं. There are many kinds of variations in human species like free and attached earlobes, as you can see in the pictures. Means ki first is the attached earlobes and in second picture there are detached earlobes. Means ki earlobes are free. Then different complexions of the skin, different color of the eye, brown, hazel. Hazel means brown, that is brownish, blue, green, gray, amber, etc. Then height, some are tall, some are short, chin, cleft or pointed. Cleft means that is there is a Y-shaped dimple in middle of the chin. Hair color, black, brown, blondie. Blondie means जैसे आपने देखा होगा कुछ लोगों के जो हेयर्स होते हैं वो सुनहरे रंग के होते हैं, दैट इज ब्लॉन्डी. हेयर टाइप कर्ली, बेबी, देन नोज, स्नव. Snub means that is short and wide nose. So these are some variations जो कि हमें डिफरेंट इंडिविजुअल्स में देखने को मिलती हैं. एंड दीज ये जो हमें कैरेक्टर्स में डिफरेंसेस देखने को मिलते हैं दोज आर नोन एज वेरिएशंस. Next one is the accumulation of variations. The significance of a variation shows up only if it is continuous to be inherited by the offspring for several generations. Means कि वेरिएशंस की इम्पोर्टेंस हमें कब दिखती है, व्हेन अगर हम किसी वेरिएशन की बात करते हैं जो हमें हर जनरेशन में, जैसे फर्स्ट, सेकंड, या हम जनरेशंस की बात कर रहे हैं, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल योर ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स, देन योर पेरेंट्स, देन यू पीपल. सो जनरेशंस में हम इसकी बात कर रहे हैं. The great advantage of variation to a species is that it increases the chances of its survival in a changing environment. मीन्स कि वेरिएशन से क्या होता है आपका, इंक्रीजेज द चांसेस ऑफ सर्वाइवल. किसी भी पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनिजम्स के एनवायरनमेंट में जो सर्वाइवल के चांसेस है, वेरिएशंस उसे इंक्रीज करते हैं. So next one is, there are some important terms: chromosome, gene, dominant gene, recessive gene, genotype. So first is chromosome. It is a thread-like structure in the nucleus of a cell formed of DNA which carries the genes. उन thread-like structures को chromosome कहा गया है. That is nucleus में present होते हैं, and these are formed of DNA, and DNA carry the gene for specific character. Then second one is the gene. It is a unit of DNA on chromosome which governs the synthesis of one protein that controls a specific characteristic of an organism. Genes are actually units of heredity which transfer characteristics from parents to their offspring during reproduction. Means कि gene is basically the unit of DNA on chromosome that is responsible for the synthesis of a particular protein that control a specific character. Genes उन actually वो units हैं जो characters को ट्रांसफर कर रहे हैं. मीन्स कि जो कैरेक्टर्स को पेरेंट्स से ऑफस्प्रिंग्स में लेके जा रहे हैं ड्यूरिंग रिप्रोडक्शन. दोज आर जीन. देन डोमिनेंट and recessive gene. Dominant gene means the genes which decide the appearance of an organism even in the presence of an alternative contrasting gene is known as a dominant gene. Dominant gene means जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल जो जीन अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करेगी. फॉर एग्जांपल इफ देयर इज अ पेयर ऑफ gene that is having two characters, then जो कैरेक्टर अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करेगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ सम पर्सन हैव द हाइट टॉल, then the tall that represents the dominant character. मीन्स कि जो नेक्स्ट जनरेशन में या फर्दर नेक्स्ट हम करेंगे जैसे क्रॉसिस, जो अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करता है, दैट इज डोमिनेंट जीन. इट इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय अ कैपिटल लेटर. डोमिनेंट जीन को हमेशा कैपिटल लेटर से डिनोट किया जाता है. देन रिसेसिव, the gene which can decide the appearance of an organism only in the presence of another identical gene is called recessive gene. उन genes को recessive genes कहा गया है. Those represent themselves only in the presence of another identical gene, and it is represented by corresponding small letter. कैपिटल लेटर से हम डोमिनेंट जीन को रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे एंड स्मॉल लेटर से हम रिसेसिव जीन को एक्सप्रेस करेंगे. Next one is the genotype. It is a description of genes present in an organism. Means कि जब हम genes की बात करते हैं then उसे हम genotype कहेंगे. Phenotype means it is characteristic which is visible in an organism. Means कि outer appearance of an organism. When we talk only about the outer appearance means कि physical characters, then that is phenotype. Then first filial generation, short form is the F1 generation. When two parents cross to produce offspring, their offspring is called first filial generation. When there is a cross between two organisms, then the first generation obtained after that cross, that is known as F1 generation. Second filial generation, short form is the F2 generation. When the first generation offspring cross among themselves, means कि जो F1 जनरेशन में जो ऑफस्प्रिंग्स मिले आपस में जब उनकी क्रॉसिंग करवाई जाएगी, दैट इज जो नेक्स्ट जनरेशन हमें मिलेगी, दैट इज द F2 जनरेशन. Then next one is the Mendel's experiment. Gregor Mendel, that Gregor Mendel is the father of the genetics. He performed various experiments in his study, and he performed his experiments on pea plant. Mendel chose pea plant for his study. Because he chose pea plant because there is number of clear cut differences which were easy to tell apart. For example, tall and dwarf pea plants. Some pea plants have round yellow seeds, while some have wrinkled green seeds. And there is one another reason, that's why the Mendel chose the pea plant. That is, many generations of pea plant can be produced in a comparatively short time span. मीन्स कि pea plant की एक जनरेशन से दूसरी जनरेशन तक पहुंचने के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगता था, इसलिए pea plant को सिलेक्ट किया गया. देन their study is much simpler than that of animals. स्टडी करना इजी था. तो यही कुछ कारण थे कि मेंडल ने अपनी स्टडी के लिए पी प्लांट को सिलेक्ट करा. So there are some laws, that is, law of segregation. Law of segregation is also known as law of dominance. That is Mendel's first law. Mendel's first law of inheritance or law of segregation, जिसे कि law of dominance भी कहते हैं. This law states that the characteristics or trait of an organism are determined by internal factors which occur in pairs. Means कि जो किसी organisms के characters हैं, those are determined by factors. Factors and gene are same. Factors को ही genes कहा गया है. Only one such factor can be present in single gamete. And when we जब हम बात करते हैं gametes की, so there is only one factor, या हम ऐसे बोल सकते हैं one gene that is present in the single gamete. So next one is the law of independent assortment. That is Mendel's second law. Law of inheritance or law of independent assortment states that in the inheritance of more than one pair of traits in a cross, simultaneously the factors responsible for each pair of traits are distributed independently of the gametes. Means कि according to this law, when gamete formation takes place, there is the independent assortment of the characters. मीन्स कि वो एक दूसरे के, मीन्स कि ऐसा नहीं है कि जैसे अगर हम टू कैरेक्टर्स को साथ लेके चल रहे हैं तो हमें वो क्रॉस के एंड तक साथ ही देखने को मिलेंगे. ड्यूरिंग गैमीट फॉर्मेशन दे शो इंडिपेंडेंट असॉर्टमेंट. जो हमने पहले लॉ करा, लॉ ऑफ डोमिनेंस, that is also known as monohybrid cross, and this is law of independent assortment is also known as dihybrid cross. Then transmission of traits. The characteristics or traits of parents are transmitted to their offspring. Means कि जैसे मैंने आपको पहले बताया कि जो भी characters transmit हो रहे हैं, that is through genes present on their chromosome. Genes are always present on the chromosome. Genes work in pair. For every trait there is a pair of gene, and out of that pair one is the dominant and second is the recessive. Each parent passes only one of the two genes of the pair for each characteristic. Though the offspring inherit two genes for each trait from its parent, what the trait shown by offspring depends on which inheritor gene is dominant of the two. Means कि during reproduction, offspring inherits two genes that is coming from each of the parent. And the offspring depends on which inheritor gene. Means कि maternal as well paternal gametes, they carry one gene from maternal gamete and one from the paternal. What the we can say that phenotype or genotype of offspring depends on which inheritor gene is, means कि जो inherit हुई है gene that is dominant or recessive. Then genes, when a male gamete fuses with a female gamete during fertilization, they make a new cell that is known as zygote, and zygote carry full set of genes. The zygote grows, develop to form a organism. Zygote में further divisions होती हैं and then successive divisions takes place and a new organism is formed. The two genes responsible for a particular characteristics are always present on the corresponding position of the chromosome. That is, means कि genes that is responsible, that carry a particular characteristics, those are present on the chromosomes. Then there is blood group. Humans, a person has one of the four blood groups A, B, O, AB. मीन्स कि ये चार ब्लड ग्रुप्स हैं. इन चार में से कोई सा एक ब्लड ग्रुप जो हर पर्सन में होता है. सम हैव A ब्लड ग्रुप, सम पर्सन्स हैव B ब्लड ग्रुप, some have AB. A and B are codominant genes where O is a recessive genes. Out of these, A and B are codominant genes. अब हम ब्लड ग्रुप्स की, अब हम यहाँ बात करें जीन्स की. A and AB are codominant genes where O is a recessive gene. The genes for blood groups are denoted by IA, IB, etc. If the genotype is IAIA or IAIO, genotype means जब हम बात करते हैं जीन्स की, then the blood group is A. Means कि A blood group has these two pairs of genotypes. And अगर हम बात करें blood group B की, then genotypes again in one pair genotypes are IV, IB, and in second pair genotypes are IV, IO. And in case of O blood group, genotypes is IO, IO. Then next one is the sex determination. The process by which the sex of a person is determined is called sex determination. The chromosome which determine the sex of the means ki that is determination whether the developing fetus is male or female, that is known as sex determination. There are total 23 pair of chromosomes in humans. अगर हम pairs में बात करें then 23, and अगर हम total chromosomes की बात करें those are 46 chromosomes. Out of 23 pairs, 22 are autosomes and one pair is the sex chromosome. Sex chromosome in case of male is XY and in case of female is XX. So there are two conditions. In first, if a sperm carrying X chromosome fertilizes an ovum, then the child born will be a girl. If X chromosome is coming from the male parent and X chromosome is coming from female parent, then the developing child is a girl. And in second case, if a sperm carrying Y chromosome fertilizes an ovum, then the child born will be a boy. Means ki if Y chromosome coming from the male parent and in female both are same XX, so X chromosome coming from the female, then the developing child is the Y. So at last we can say that the it is determined by male parent, that is the developing child is whether male or female. Acquired and inherited traits. So first is the acquired traits. A trait of an organism which is not inherited but develops in response to the environment is known as acquired traits. Means कि जो traits हम अपने parents से inherit नहीं कर रहे हैं, जो traits previous generation से next generation में pass नहीं हो रहे हैं, उन traits को कहा जाता है acquired traits. Means कि जो inheritable traits नहीं है, those are non-inheritable traits which we develops in response to environment. Acquired traits cannot pass on to the future generations. For example, knowledge of doing something or any characteristic which was caused due to environmental factor and not present by birth. Means कि ऐसा कोई character जो by birth किसी ह्यूमन में प्रेजेंट नहीं होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल स्विमिंग, पेंटिंग, सिंगिंग. सो इन कैरेक्टर्स को हम एक्वायर्ड ट्रेड्स में रख सकते हैं बिकॉज दीज आर नॉट द इनहेरिटेबल ट्रेड्स. सेकेंड वन इज द inherited traits, a trait of an organism which is caused by a change in its DNA. Inherited traits means कि जो traits फर्स्ट जनरेशन से नेक्स्ट जनरेशन में इनहेरिट होते हैं, those are known as inherited traits. These are the characteristics which we receive from our parents. Only these traits can be transmitted to future generations. For example, eye color, skin complexion, देयर आर सम ट्रेड्स मीन्स कि जो अगर हम अपनी प्रीवियस जनरेशन्स को स्टडी करेंगे, कुछ जनरेशन्स में हमें देखने को मिलेंगे. सो दोज आर इनहेरिटेड ट्रेड्स मीन्स कि जीन्स उन ट्रेड्स को वन जनरेशन से नेक्स्ट में इनहेरिट कर रही हैं. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट एक्वायर्ड एंड इनहेरिटेड ट्रेड्स. सो स्टूडेंट्स, यहाँ कुछ क्वेश्चंस दिए गए हैं. इन क्वेश्चंस को कीजिएगा आप. There are total 5 questions. Try to answer these questions. These are the answers of the given questions. So next part जो इस chapter का हम complete करेंगे, that is in our next assignment. Thank you for listening.